It's a pleasure to kick things off. My name is Eric Harmon, and I am publisher and president of Cincy Magazine. I don't know if you've heard this. I bet you have. President Obama is going to be coming here to the Tristate today. All right. And I guess he's here to discuss the Brent Spence Bridge. And I'd like to see, by a show of hands, who all of you, when merging going south on I-75, getting on that bridge, don't just get a little bit nervous? There you go. There's some hands out there. I even get a little nervous going northbound and changing lanes. But, you know, that's why I love this event. You saw the hands up, and we are truly amongst some leaders that are honest. And, you know, men, we sometimes have trouble asking for directions, let alone sometimes admitting what is the obvious. We are so excited and thankful that you have dedicated the time out of your busy days to recognize all of those that you'll see here today. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of all 11 women nominated. And you know what? Let's get things started off right. Let's give everyone a round of applause. We chose the ATHENA Awards some 6 years ago as our first event with the magazine, and because we felt like it was needed here in Greater Cincinnati. And by your attendance here today, it really proves this, so thank you. Getting here was truly a team effort, and with that, I would like to give some recognition to some of the organizations that made it all happen. More than just monetary sponsors, the sponsors that we have here played an active role with the event and spent a lot of time for what you see here today. So with that, I would like to thank Stockyards Bank and Trust. Let's give them a round of applause. Great Oaks Career Campuses, and the Cincinnati Eye Institute. Our community partners include the Junior League of Cincinnati, which this year is a first year of this partnership, and we look to grow this in continuing years. Let's give them a round of applause. We have the E-Woman Network, the Girl Scouts of Western Ohio, and the Westchester and Liberty Chamber Alliance and their Women of Excellence program coming in a couple months. Our sponsored tables include Turner Construction Company, Thompson Hine LLP, and Humana. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Now, does anybody want to win some bling or that beautiful coat that you saw walking in here today? That was Julie Roche, who is our associate editor / model for today's lunch. Okay, I've seen someone already grab into your goodie bags, but it's my time now to offer to you that please go ahead, take a look at what you have in your goodie bags. There are some fun things, but a lucky few, some 10 or 11, will have some extra things there. We have one person will receive a gift certificate for brunch for 2 at Parker's Blue Ash. We have a couple people that will win some gift cards from Izzy's Delicatessen. 3 people will be winning $40 gift cards to Pure Concept Salon and Spa. And 4 people will be winning $50 gift cards to any of the Jeff Ruby restaurants. Is there any winners here? I haven't heard anything. Okay, I see one winner. All right, great. Now we have another winner. Okay. We would like to say thank you to a previous ATHENA Award finalist and Donna Sawyers of Fabulous Furs. She has donated this beautiful coat for the last 3 or 4 years, and the one that you'll see Julie wearing today. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Great, just to walk right through. Thank you. I thought there was going to be some sachet. No. Oh, I told her this is her Price is Right moment, so you've done a great job. Thank you. That's what's the coat that you have there. It's valued at some $600. And we do have a bowl here today as our keynote Aaron. We'd like to see if you could pull a card. This is perfect. This is perfect. She dug way down the bottom of the bowl. Rebecca Hopkins. Hey, congratulations. You have one, and make sure you get with us afterwards, and we'll make sure to make the coordinations there. And last but not least, I would like to thank the staff here at the Cintas Center. One thing I like about what they do here, when we set up every year, we get to talk to all the staff, and they're really just a joyous bunch. And what also they've done for the Athenas especially is a rising attendance year over year. They do a great job. So for those that will be serving us here today, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, hey Barbara, this is a last minute entry here. Are we going to grab another card? Or it's on the subscription card. Okay. Now, this is a last-minute entry here, folks. Does anybody have plans tonight? Okay. We have 4 tickets to the UC football game with parking pass against NC State. And that lucky subscriber is Aline Manning. All right. Okay. Great. Get those here right afterwards, okay? All right, well, the real reason why I'm here today is to introduce our MC, Cherie Palello of News 5. Cherie is no stranger to the Athena program. She's been with us since we talked about its start some 6 years ago. She co-anchors the evening news on WLWT News 5 and is a tri-state native. She graduated from Northern Kentucky University with a bachelor's degree in radio and television, then accepted her first on-air reporting job in South Bend, Indiana. Since then, she has worked at stations in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Dayton. She knew she wanted to be a reporter as soon as she stepped into a newsroom and saw the excitement of uncovering stories and doing something different every day. Her favorite part of the job is being a part of the community and meeting new people. Through her work, Cherie says she also hopes to change the public's perception of reporters and to let people know it is possible for them to give the facts fairly, which is highly commendable. Cherie and her husband live in Northern Kentucky with their 3, and we can vouch for this, as in the Northern Kentucky Magazine, we produce beautiful young sons. Please join me in welcoming Cherie Palello.
Well, hello there. How are you? Oh, don't be shy. How are you guys today? Listen, I got a long day. We got to meet the president and everything else. So we need to have a little fun here until I get into politics all day long. Eric, thank you so much. You're always so gracious to me. And I think a lot of you guys out there have probably witnessed me be bigger at times, 3 children later, and I am really thrilled to be here with you today. You know, as I was driving here and I'm thinking about the ATHENA Awards and several of the women that I've met over the years, it was 6 years ago, and I remember hosting the first ATHENA Awards. We were at a different area up in Sharonville at the time, and I remember thinking, I was sitting with this wonderful group of women and thinking, I sure hope that this organization is able to continue on. You know, over the years, we've gone through a lot of ups and downs through our economy. And Eric was talking about all of you who are making this possible here today. we can't thank you enough over the years, your continued support. If this is your first year, for making this possible. We know so many companies, mine included, are having to make cutbacks and decide maybe this isn't the organization we want to support. So we thank you so much for being here today and supporting this wonderful group of women. Give me like kind of a round of applause if this is your first time being a part of the ATHENA Awards. Round of applause. Wow. Well, I think that you're going to see why so many of the people you're sitting next to have come back year after year, because this is truly an inspiring group of women. And in fact, as I was going through looking at our list of honorees here today, I realized that some of these women we're honoring have actually become friends of mine over the years because I've used them as experts. One of them that you're going to meet actually taught me a little bit of, I hate to use the word self-defense, but she did. Several years ago, we were doing a story, and my producer at the time thought, let's see if Cherie can actually defend herself. We're going to take her through a self-defense class, and then we're going to stage an attack on her. And so one of the women you're going to see here today, honestly, when they assigned me to this story, I thought, okay, I'm 5 foot tall. Yes, I'm 5 foot tall, even on the box here and with the heels. And I thought, I kind of always just surrendered myself to the fact that, if something, God forbid, ever happens to me, I'll probably become a victim because I'm not exactly the biggest person. And with the help of this woman, I can tell you to this day, I still carry around my little Kubaton on my key ring, and I would dare any one of you to try and take me on. I will take you out for my kids. And then several of the other women that we have here today, we use them for stories because they truly, on Channel 5, we do a segment called Making a Difference. And I will tell you, I feel like every single one of our 11 honorees here today are women making a difference in our community. So I'm really proud to be here with you again today and help celebrate. Now, as Eric was mentioning, unfortunately, and this is not a political statement, but unfortunately, I cannot stay here with you all today because we do have this small person coming to town. And my boss said, you will be there. And with the Secret Service and everything, I'm going to have to scoot out a bit early. So I'm sorry that I'm not going to get to see all of you be honored today. I wish I could, but at least I can kick things off, and then I'll get out of your way. Let's first also, I had said before, we saw all the people who are first-time ATHENA Award people here being at our luncheon. Let me quick tell you a little bit about the ATHENA Awards and what it's all about. This is a global nonprofit organization dedicated to celebrating leadership opportunities for women. The ATHENA Award program honors women who have achieved the highest level of business and professional excellence, who have also actively served their communities, and most importantly, have assisted other women in reaching their full potential. Now, before we get started here, I want you to take a look. I thought this was really cool. This was an addition that we did this year. Look at your centerpieces in the middle of your table here. These were actually provided to us by our 2006 ATHENA recipient, Miss Marion Allman. Marion, if you would stand up, and then also check this out. These were created by girls 8 to 10 years old from the Children's Art Academy in Fort Thomas, Kentucky. And one of the little girls actually came up to me before. I was actually so excited that I was taller than her. And she came up and introduced myself. So if you're here, stand on up. We want to say, there she is, right over here to my right. Thank you, thank you. And she was one of many 8 to 10-year-old girls with the Art Institute. Aren't these beautiful? And you can check out a bunch of pictures of all of the girls are over there on one of our tables over there. Okay, so before we bring out our keynote speaker today, and I know you're going to want to hear from her, the wonderful staff here at the Cintas Center. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? Let's let you guys have lunch, and then we're going to get to our keynote speaker. And again, I'm sorry that I'm not going to be with you the rest of the afternoon, but have a great day, and congratulations to all of our honorees today.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Yoakum. This is my first time being at the ATHENA Awards, and I am very excited. I think that what you guys are doing is very, very nice, and it's a very good role play for helping other people. That is very sweet, and I'm having a blast here. It's so much fun. I'm glad you guys like the lunch. And I hope you guys are having fun. I just wanted to say that being here is a lifetime experience, and it's really fun. So I hope you guys have fun, and you guys should look into the Art Academy.